Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for great support. If you are new in the channel, feel welcomed. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. For your subscription, it matters a lot. And if you're watching the video, please don't forget to like the video. So now, Kenyans, I want us to talk about this thing happened during the DCP launch. And as we know, today was the day which Gachagua was launching his DCP party. And now, even if in Kenya nowadays, things are now being taken slightly as a joke, because nowadays, even if you are trying to conduct your thing in a well good manner, even if you don't want chaos, even if you are minding your own business, the government will try its level best to intimidate you. Because today, Gachagua was launching his party, okay? And this party is that its ideology is to help people and in order to liberate this country from where it is now. And as we know, Gachagua now, it is now Gachagua is making Ruto to have social panic, because on the other side of Ruto, anaona that Gachagua is a mobilizer. And you can clearly see that, even if you have not been told, you can clearly see with your eyes that enyewe Gachagua ni mobilizer. Because anywhere Gachagua na go, you can clearly see the reaction of the ground, you can clearly see the capacity of the people, and you can clearly see the mood of the people. This is because Gachagua ni mtu mwenye tangu kitambo yeye ni mobilizer, okay? And you can clearly see anywhere he goes, things really goes well. Si kama the likes of kina Kindiki. Kindiki ndaende mahali, lazima watu wakue feri, lazima sijui mara watu walipwe. And you can clearly see that according to Gachagua, yeye ako so easily to mobilize people. And really, the ground imemkubali and the ground has accepted Gachagua. So today, he was launching his party, known as DCP. And during this launch, everything, at the start, everything was very well. People were already there. People are waiting for the big day, for the party to be launched in order for the people to start signing in to the party. And for that thing, now Ruto was in chaos, was in panic. And due to panic now, the government ended up intimidating Gachagua, because they decided to disrupt the ceremony of launching the party. So the ceremony as it was running very smoothly. Things were good, but it ended up being disrupted by Goons, in which, due to the high enforcement of the security ended up managing the chaos, and it ended up managing the Goons very, very well. And not managing the way you are thinking. They manage these Goons by firing the bullet up on the air. So now you can clearly see that this government of nowadays, it will try its level best to intimidate that person who tries to mobilize people, and to try to intimidate that person who is trying to tell the people the truth. Because this government of now doesn't want people to know the truth. If you're a person coming out to tell the people the truth, it means that you are declaring a war between you and the government. And the clear evidence is that that thing happened today at the DCP launch, where Gachagua was launching his new political party. You can clearly see that now the government tried its level best in order to intimidate those who are available at that launch. So you can clearly see that now this regime, it is so failed regime, in an extent in which they go and intimidate those people trying to tell the Kenyans the truth and the truth of the matter of this regime. So Kenyans, I want us to watch the video the video, what happened at the DCP launch, then we proceed. But before we watch the video, kindly don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you subscribe the channel, you clearly support the channel. Otherwise, thank you so much for that subscription. Let's watch the video, then we proceed. So now, Kenyans, as you have watched the video, you can clearly see that now, as a Kenyans, where we are heading to, it is where now everyone has to be sober-minded. And why am I saying like this? Because where we are going now, every person has to be in a way that nobody can lure them. Because these goons wenye wanatumika intimidate people ni watu tu wa kawaida, and it's a common mwananchi in which wanamliwa na a 200 shilling, a 50 shillings, a 1000 shilling, in order for you to go and disrupt a person's thing. And you can clearly see that nowadays politicians uses goons to disrupt things, because even if you want your meeting to run smoothly, even if you want your ceremony to run smoothly, you can also see that a person will try his level best to disrupt you in order that that thing you are doing will not continue. And that's the thing happened today at the DCP launch of Gachagua. They sent goons, and the goons made a lot of chaos, in which it forced the officers and the security people to fire the bullet on the air in order to calm the things down. But otherwise, things were not good there, because there is a person behind all these things. That person is trying to intimidate Gachagua, in which tunajua he will not succeed in intimidating Gachagua. So, as a Kenyan watching this video, what's your opinion on this? Drop your opinion at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. If you're watching the video and you are new in the channel, feel welcome. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you subscribe, you automatically support the channel. Otherwise, thank you so much. Let's meet in another video.